hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad. It's pretty windy out here today. But what do you do when you're facing uncertainty in many aspects of your life? Well, the best thing I could say to do, that I try and do, is write down the problem and the solutions that you can come up with. For example, let's say it's financial instability and you don't know about your job, or you don't know about finding a job, or you don't know about your fixed income, or you don't know if you can afford this or that, or pay your bills, or whatever it is financially. What you do is you take a notepad, piece of paper, whatever. I like using a book for each different thing, and write down, okay, this is my problem. I make this amount of income, but my job's not really that secure. What are things I can do now while I still have that income to prepare myself for if I lost my job? Or what can I do to increase my income at this job that I have, or with this money that I get? What can I do? So you write out all the problems financially, and then you start writing solutions to these problems. And for example, making an income on social media has been declining for a very long time. It's been, the revenue keeps dropping unless you do really drama stuff, because now creators are pretty much competing against other creators that are willing to do anything and say anything to get attention. And wow, that chicken house stink when it is windy out. Oh my word, that is hard. So for the creators that aren't willing to do that, slowly the revenue keeps dropping. So for me, what would be a problem? Slowly revenue declining. Okay, what are solutions that I can do to soften the decline, stop the decline, supplement the decline? And then I would write down, okay, well, if I make longer videos, that can help. Sometimes if I upload more videos, that can help. If I upload more videos that I think could do good, go viral maybe, that could help. The income that I do make, I can try and stretch that and save more, spend less in my regular life. That would help. And basically you just go down the whole list of things that could help. And you do that for all your problems, and then you do that and come up with all kinds of solutions that you can. Now, not always going to be able to come up with a crazy amount of solutions right away, but keep that book. So constantly come up with solutions throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, and you'll realize pretty quickly that you can come up with a lot of different solutions. Again, for example, social media, look at viral videos and then kind of do that video but make my own twist on it and stuff. So there's things that you can write down and try for all areas of life. The same goes for health, the same goes for relationships. I mean, there's something about writing down your problems and then writing down different solutions for your problems that really do help. And there's probably something to it why a lot of therapists will have people journal, or they say journaling is good, because writing down things, getting the things down, I don't know, there's something about it. I've journaled in my life. My vlogs are kind of my new journal. I mean, doing these videos to me are like journaling in a way. You know, it's good to get your thoughts down, good, bad, whatever it is. And yeah, so those are just some ideas for you guys to help solve your problems. And another thing is, which is kind of hard to do, but it is so true. If you're gonna buy something, if you're gonna say something, if you're gonna do something, if you're gonna make a change in your life, talk to the 10-year older version of yourself. So for example, so I'm 34, what would the 44-year-old me say about this situation or scenario? Let's say I just all of a sudden got the urge to go buy a brand new vehicle, lease it out, take a lot of money. What would the 44-year-old me have to say about that? Would he be proud? So what you have to do is talk to yourself. And you know, people say, oh, those who talk to themselves are crazy. Well, then all the biggest entrepreneurs, I guess they're all crazy. And the people that focus on getting ahead, I guess they're all crazy. Talking to yourself and working out problems is very important. So don't ever let anyone say talking to yourself is crazy. So those are my thoughts. Take them as you wish, but it's definitely helped me in a lot of things. Talking things out, especially with your future self. So you just put your mindset in your future self. So if I'm feeling lazy today, I don't want to go for a walk. Well, what's the future self, what's the 44-year-old version of me gonna say? He's gonna say, well, Scott, because you were too lazy to walk and it just kept bleeding into other areas, we're now strongly overweight and we don't have the motivation and we don't have the drive to do anything. So here we are 10 years later and we've made no progress. So always do that. And it doesn't matter if you're 66 or 76. Always think, oh, geez, being attacked by Satan. Be gone, Satan. I don't know if that was a bee or a horsefly, but it was trying to get me. Doesn't matter what age you are. Talk to the 10-year older version of yourself. And when you talk to the 10-year older version of yourself, actually listen. Don't let the emotions of right now control and rule your life. So just some thoughts, guys. By the way, you see how bad this still looks? If you guys seen my videos, you'll see that I was stung by a yellow jacket, and that thing latched on my face. Like, it didn't just sting and fly away. I had to smack it. So yeah, and then what I did was, which was probably dumb, there's these bug sucker things. So basically, if you get a bee sting or mosquito sting or mosquito bite sting, oh my word, mosquito bite, it's this thing that you put on your face or you put on your leg and you pull it and it applies pressure and it sucks out the venom. And it's worked before on my leg and stuff for like mosquito. It basically takes the venom, the bite, whatever, fluid out and the itch kind of goes away. Well, doing it on my face because it's softer skin, I think kind of, I don't know. I would say more or less it left like a scab, so now we gotta wait till it heals and hopefully it doesn't scar up, but it's definitely, I don't know, we're all self-conscious of ourselves. We'll keep on the better side. But anyway, talk to yourself, talk to your future self, and write down your problems and write down your solutions. Because oftentimes we're much smarter than we realize. Now, if you write down your problems and after a couple days you really can't find many solutions, like you genuinely have thought about it, you spent time on it, and you can't find many solutions, then that means you lack the knowledge. So what do you do then? Well, then you seek the knowledge. We live in an age where you could search YouTube pretty much any subject and find knowledge on that subject, thousands of videos on that subject. So seek the knowledge. And once you seek that knowledge, apply the knowledge that you find. Or drop a comment. I've done a video in the past, drop a comment on, scenarios, and I'll do personalized videos. That's one thing about me I like doing, is personalized videos for people. And what that means is making a video for someone specific based on their problems. I often do that. So a lot of times I'll do vlogs on specific subjects and things. Doesn't always necessarily mean my own life, but stuff I'll see in the world, like if I overhear a conversation or something I see on the internet. And then I'll do vlogs about that scenario. So anyway, I gotta get walking. The vlogs make me walk slower. Have a good day, guys.